Shalom. I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught us this word. For this video, I just wanted to go into the different characteristics that you should have in these end days, or as a man, period. You know, these different characteristics a righteous man should have, you know, in their mind and within their spirit. You know, we're coming on to these last days. Donald Trump just got elected, which resulted in mass protests, you know, throughout, you know, the states, uproars of the people, you know, more prophecy coming to pass. But I just want to start with the scripture, Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8, verse 7. And if a man love righteousness, her labors are virtues. For she teacheth temperance, and prudence, justice, and fortitude, which are such things as men can have nothing more profitable in their life. You know, this word should be men, M-E-N. As men can have nothing more profitable in your life. So these four characteristics are what's going to profit you. You know, not, you know, money, hoes, and clothes. That's not profitable towards a man, especially a man in this truth. So the labors of righteousness, the work of righteousness is virtue, you know, excellency and strength. So let's examine some of these words real quick. The online etymology dictionary for temperance says self-restraint, moderation. You know, to be moderate. You know, nothing. That's what a man should definitely have. You know, that's self-control. You know, a couple days earlier this week, you know, I damn near broke my computer at the job, throwing it across the room. You know, that's not having self-control. You know, it's something I got to work on. But no, these devils, you know, they know how to push your buttons, and it's just not wise. You know, losing your self-control. You know, you got to have discretion, sobriety, in all things. You know, moderation, not drinking too much. You know, not talking too much. You know. Everything is done in moderation and self-control. You know, you gotta be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. This thing, man. Wise, you know, being circumspect. For she teaches temperance and prudence. Let's look at that word prudence. Intelligence, discretion, foresight. You know. Suitable or profitable, so you really can't do anything unless it profits you, man. If you don't see any profit spiritually in any situation that you come across, don't do it. Wisdom is to see what is virtuous, practical judgment, foresight, you know, knowing the consequences of your actions. See, a lot of Jake lives in the now. He doesn't think about the future. He just does what feels good at that particular moment. And, you know, you gotta have that foresight in what you do. You know, do something. What's the consequences of that action? Having that prudence, justice. Let's look up that word. Justice, the exercise of authority and vindication of right by assigning reward or punishment. You know, the quality of being fair and just. You know, that goes into the, you know, brothers in the leadership role. You know, you got to be fair. You know, you got to judge wisely. You know, conformity to truth. Got to conform to the truth, man. Justice, legal rights, jurisdiction, righteousness, equity, upright and just. You know, you're a leader. You got to be that upright and just. And lead by example. The last word is fortitude. The word fortitude is a strength, force, firmness, manliness, being brave. You know, gird your loins up like a man. Especially now, we're coming into these last days. You know, a time of Jacob's trouble. You know, Donald Trump just got put in there. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Donald Trump, an exclusive interview, tells the Wall Street Journal He's willing to keep parts of the Obama health law. He's willing to keep parts. What part do you think he's willing to keep? That RFID chip. Because that's their ultimate plan, is to want to chip everybody. 666. Especially Issachar, man. That Operation Wetback. You should do your research on that, man. He's looking to chip all you Iscarites, Latinos, and basically just ship you out of here, man. Throw you in concentration camps using that deportation force that he was talking about. That's all in here, man. This order was pretty old, man. It goes back to the 1950s during the Eisenhower regime, and he's all for that, He's trying to help push that, the Operation Wetback. So yeah, man, the time of Jacob trouble is coming. We all have to have that fortitude, which is about that faith as well, being strong, trusting in the name Yahweh Shai, trusting in that name, and just getting through it, doing the work, staying strong in the work, and enduring to the end. If a man love righteousness, her labors are virtues, for she teaches temperance and prudence, justice and fortitude, which are such things as men can have nothing more profitable in their life. Yes, that's what's going to profit you, man. Self-control, intelligence, wisdom, having that foresight, looking around, being circumspect, having that just, being fair, more moral attitude about yourself, conforming to truth, and strength, manliness, girding yourself as a man, masculinity, because there's a war on masculinity in this country as well, We all have to have that fortitude, that testicular fortitude, man. But, with that, I'd like to say shalom.